going over this Wood Elf army, I it's a rather straightforward army. It's pretty simple. One of the reasons I deviate from it a bit, as it's simply 3 Eternal Guard, backed up by 2 Dryads. For the skirmish contingent, we have 3 Way Watchers, Cavalry, 3 Wild Riders, with shields. A strong pick versus the Chameleon Skinks and other skirmish potential from Blizzards. Then leadership, Spellslinger, or Life, Earthblood, Power Stone, she is on foot. Then of course, Lady in the air, just Prey of Anthrema. So pretty standard Wood Elf army. Yeah, just absolutely standard, pretty orthodox picks across the field. The Dryads clean the chaff and whatnot. Now, what has a Lizardman brought to deal with this strong Wood Elf army, my son?
I mean, I like this Lizardman build a lot right here, and what we're going to see is 4 Chameleon Skinks up front. We have a infantry corps consisting of 5 skink cohorts, so keeping it cheap. He is going to have a Bastillodon with a solar engine up front. He's going to have a skink priest of beast on top of a Stegodon, an ancient Stegodon, or no, this is the one with the big artillery around, not the blow darts. We're then going to see Cold One Riders for the cavalry contingent, so 2 Cold One Riders and 2 Cold One Spear Riders. And then for the Big Papa leader, we have a Slann Mage Priest of Life. Haven't seen one of these in competitive play yet. He's going to have a lovely banana-colored tint to him. He's going to have the Shield of the Old Ones, as well as Shield of Thorns, Earthblood, and that will be it with Greater Arcane Conduit and Life Bloom for those passives. But yeah, a lot of utility in this Lizardman army.
For sure, and I do like the synergy between the longer range bolt on the Stegodon.
Yeah.
And the laser from the Bastillodon. But the thing is, I'd like to point out something, make a comparison. Gobbo Slayer's High Slant would have been amazing in this matchup.
Yeah.
Because then he would have had Tempest for the Dragon to work with the artillery and the Chameleon Skinks, and it would have been, really difficult for the Glade Lord to fly around. It would have been, turbulence in those skies from the beginning to start. Yeah. But with the Life Slant, I don't know. I mean, Life always has value, dude.
Yeah, a nice early Earthblood going down on top of the Way Watchers as well to heal them up in that skirmish, and they're going to take out one of the Chameleon Skinks without too many casualties taken in return. I don't like the targeting of the Chameleon Skinks with all their missile resistance, but I understand it. But yeah, I mean, this would be an interesting fight.
I like this synergy, though. See this across the field?
Mm-hmm.
Tutorial is using the Chameleon Skinks and their poison with Cold One Spear Riders to slow down the Wild Riders and have a chance to catch them and do some damage.
Yep.
And here you go. There's a early jump here, but again, he really needs some healing to go down. And there you go. Healing goes. Yeah. Seems a bit late though. That was an Earthblood for the Wild Riders as well, but.
Yeah, Wild Riders need to pull out of there, but they're getting caught. Looks like they were slowed down by something, probably the solar engine, I think. And now we're going to see the Star Dragon dive back, the Forest Dragon dive back in on him, trying to buy some time, but now he's going to get sandwiched with some Cold One Riders.
Yeah, this could be huge. Just getting a jump. If he could pull a few Wild Riders off the field and just keep this skink advance going. He has this is what I was talking about last game. This is taking some map control, using the synergy of your units, but still this engagement with Wild Riders and the Dragon, he may not come out on top of this engagement. This is the main engagement. This could just decide the rest of the battle from here. Who has that cabin ability advantage? Ooh, some nice laser cover fire.
Very nice laser cover fire, a nice Earthblood coming down here in the nick of time, and I think the terror from the Dragon is what's going to allow the Wood Elves to come out on top in this cab engagement. But still very, very close, and I have to say, the Spellslinger of Life taking a ton of damage too.
Yeah, look at that. She's really been taking the brunt of that laser and that artillery fire, and wow, it's just like very close cab engagement. These Wild Riders barely holding on. These Cold One Riders getting worn down. It looks like an Earthblood will keep most of them online, and a Cold-Blooded brings one of them back as well. And the Dragon may die here.
Dragon may very well die, and he looks like he's pinned, and in comes the Skink Priest, and he's going to get a big hit on him, it looks like, and there goes the Rout. And we may see the Wood Elves lose this fight right here after that engagement.
Absolutely, as the Jade, the Spellsinger Life, routing out the field, and continuing to take pressure from the Solar Engine, and the Way Watchers are trying to push off the Solar Engine, but they're, for the most part, occupied with Chameleon Skinks and Standard Skinks running in the back line.
We got a Shattered Glade Lord, so, you know, it's... The Elves still have tools in their kit,
GG.
but, yeah, it's just... Unless these Way Watchers can snipe everything off very quickly, it looks like it's over to me.
I think it's GG because there's still, well, okay, never mind. There's no regrowth. Okay. Because if he had a regrowth, he could just heal up a couple dinos, and it's probably just game from there. But, oh yeah, Skinks in the back line, though.
Skinks really in the back line, putting a lot of pressure on top of those Way Watchers. Eternal Guard coming in to counter him. But, yeah, I just think the writing's on the wall here.
I really like these cheap Skinks pressuring all the lanes and the flanks. With 44 speed, they can easily outrun these Wood Elves, and that's a huge advantage. When Elves often are the faster faction on the field. And very well played and just beautiful. And that Skink Priest on the Stegodon was, yeah, an amazing pick.
Yeah, most certainly. I like Tutorial's army a lot, and as I mentioned even in the beginning, as soon as I looked at it, I could just see the synergy. You know, short-ranged, missile-resistant skirmishers with the Chameleon Skinks, a medium-range artillery piece with the Solar Engine, a long-range artillery piece on the Stegodon, and yeah, just really finding a good synergy across the battlefield. I think there was definitely a point there where it could have gone either way in that big Cav engagement, but Tutorial coming out on top in the end, and that's going to be his use of the Lizardman, so he will not be bringing him again in this best of 3.